Hello everyone. Welcome to NCE at a Glance series videos. This video will demonstrate the resource visualization function of the Optical Resource Assurance app. Open the Optical Resource Assurance app. Access the Data Management page and select a data node. The KPI dashboard is displayed by default, displaying KPIs including topology, service distribution, service growth trend, wavelength rate and usage, device type and slot usage, and site type distribution. This helps you quickly learn network-wide resource usage. Click either dashboard to view details. For example, if you want to view service distribution details, click Service Distribution. Resource visualization enables visualized analysis on network-wide resources including wavelengths, capacity, services, sites, and devices, helping you accurately locate network resource bottlenecks. Access the resource visualization page. This area is the navigation pane and provides different functions. This area is the topology toolbar. You can perform operations on the main topology. Click the filter icon to filter network layers and dim or hide sites and links. Click the display icon to customize information to be displayed. Click the Optimal View icon to automatically adjust the topology view. Click the Full Screen icon to switch to full screen mode. Click the legend icon to view identifiers of various site types and site layers and domains. Select wavelengths from the navigation pane. The wavelength usage of OMSs is displayed in different colors in the topology view. The red, yellow, and green colors indicate high, medium, and low usage respectively. Move the slider to adjust the thresholds of each grade. The default thresholds are 70% and 40%. You can identify OMSs with high wavelength usage by color, for which capacity expansion may be required. The wavelength usage is calculated by dividing the number of wavelengths that each OMS traverses by the maximum number of wavelengths of the OMS. On the Wavelength Distribution Overview tab page, the wavelength status information of OMSs is displayed in a bar chart. Click the table icon to display the information in a table. The bar chart displays the top 30 OMSs with the highest wavelength usage, but the table displays all OMSs. In addition, you can sort and filter data in each column more conveniently. Click an OMS in the bar chart. It is highlighted in the topology view. The Wavelength Distribution Details tab page displays wavelength usage of OMSs and rate of wavelengths. You can select multiple OMSs in the topology view to view E2E wavelength usage information. The E2E Idle Wavelengths tab page displays E2E wavelength usage. All OCs on the network are grouped by the same source, sink, and routes. The table displays the wavelength usage and idle wavelengths of each group. You can click the Details icon to view the distribution of E2E idle wavelengths of each OC group. Generally, services carried by the OCs with high wavelength usage are likely to increase in the future. If idle channels on these OCs are insufficient, consider capacity expansion in advance. You can also select multiple OMSs in the topology view to view E2E status information of user-defined routes based on new service requirements. If idle channels are insufficient, expand link capacity in advance. The capacity page displays the AUTIC usage of OMSs, aux carried by OMSs, and capacity usage details of OMSs on graphics, helping you identify capacity bottlenecks in advance and providing information for future capacity expansion. Select capacity from the navigation pane. The AUTIC capacity usage of OMSs is displayed in different colors in the topology view. The red, yellow, and green colors indicate high, medium, and low usage respectively. Move the slider to adjust the thresholds of each grade. The default thresholds are 70% and 40%. The Capacity Distribution Overview tab page displays the AUTIC capacity and status of each OMS. Click an OMS in the bar chart. It is highlighted in the topology view. The Capacity Distribution Details tab page displays the wavelengths that each OMS traverses and the AUTIC capacity usage of each wavelength. You can select an OMS in the topology view to view its details. Select services from the navigation tree. The topology view displays the distribution of client services between sites. Services of different types are displayed in different colors. The topology view clearly shows the number of services between sites and sites with heavy service load. Click the donut chart on the right to view specified service types. For example, you can view the distribution of GE services and 10 GE services, and may find that GE services are distributed in the West area and 10 GE services are distributed in the East area. You can also view the growth trend of GE and 10 GE services A. and D may find that GE service growth has slowed down while 10 GE services are growing rapidly. If so, pay attention to 10 GE services in the future. The Service Capacity Growth Trend tab page displays the growth trend of the total capacity of client services network-wide. Once a client service is created on NCE, data statistics begins and is displayed here. If service cutover is performed and a service is created on NCE, data statistics begins when the service is created. The Service Capacity Between Two Sites tab page displays the service capacity between every two sites in descending order. You can quickly identify sites with the largest intra-site service capacity. Click a bar. The related site pair is highlighted in the topology view. For example, click the top one bar. The two sites with the largest intra-site service capacity are highlighted. The Sites, Client Side page displays the distribution of client services and AUC wavelengths at each site on graphics, helping you identify the core areas of service distribution and growth. Select Sites, Client Side from the navigation pane. The topology view displays the capacity of client services that are added or dropped at each site. The shadow circle outside each site icon indicates the capacity. The red, yellow, and green colors indicate large, medium, and small capacity respectively. The bar chart below displays the client service capacity of each site. On this page, you can clearly identify sites with the maximum client service volume. The Capacity Distribution Details tab page displays capacity details of sites in a table, including types of client services that are added or dropped. The Capacity Growth Trend tab page displays the capacity growth trend of client services at the specified site. After you select a site in the topology view, you can view the capacity growth trend of the core sites with large service capacity one by one. If the capacity of a site increases rapidly, check whether resource capacity needs to be expanded in advance. You can view the capacity distribution of the WDM SATOX using the same method. The Devices page displays the subrack usage, slot usage, client-side port usage, line-side channel usage, and port identifiers by NE, providing data support for adding NEs, subracks, boards, and port identifiers. Select Devices from the navigation pane. The topology view displays the slot usage of sites. The red, yellow, and green colors indicate high, medium, and low slot usage respectively. The Device Distribution tab page displays the number of different subracks network-wide. The red color indicates subracks with high usage, which needs special attention. You can click a subrack type in the bar chart. Then, the NEs that use this type of subrack are located in the topology view. The Device Details tab page displays NE details, including slot usage and port usage. In terms of slot usage, focus on the slot usage of electrical NEs and optical electrical hybrid NEs. If an NE has high slot usage, consider adding a subrack. In terms of client-side port usage, analyze which client-side ports are available for expanding client services and which client-side ports are unavailable. In terms of line-side capacity usage, analyze which line-side ports are available for expanding services and which line-side ports are unavailable. Click the Details icon in the Operation column to view the board in each slot, status of each client-side port, and status of each WDM side port. Click the cabinet icon in the Operation column to view the cabinet diagram of the site. You can view the idle slots of each subrack. That's all for this topic. Thanks for watching.